about that. The idea that they took you off your big Dallas game to send it to Cincinnati. Come on now, that is good.
And it's not the fact that it's a non-competitive game; is that they took you off.
That's my fault. That's my fault.
Yes. He was there in Dallas for a reason, huh? But 3.5 years, we've done a lot of Cowboy talking on this program for sure. But Chris, I can't remember that we spent any meaningful time talking about the Houston Texans in a substantive way. And just when it seems like everything is going exceedingly well, they've managed defections or injuries, if you will, very nicely. Wow. Now they lose Matt Schaub and they're sitting at 7-3. Is this going to derail their momentum?
I mean, think about who this team has lost now this year. Mario Williams, their all-pro, right? Andre Johnson, best player in all the world there. Now Matt Schaub is going off, and I still think they're going to win. I mean, this is a team with 2 running backs that are among the top running backs in the league. They can run it very consistently. You've got a defense now that's the number 1 ranked defense. And I think the story that nobody is talking about is Wade Phillips. Wade Phillips' defense sort of fell apart in Dallas. People were writing him off. This is going to be terrible. They signed him in Houston, and people were like, why are you going to sign him? His defense in Dallas wasn't any good at all. They're the number 1 defense after being a joke in this league for about the last 4 or 5 years.
What are you seeing defensively from him? By the way, I love the resurrection of Wade Phillips there. Love that story.
I think stout would be an understatement when you think Phil, because they're so big. And then when Mario was there, he was 6'7", 290. Now he's gone. But you look J.J. Watt, and you just go down the list. You know, Smith and the rest of the guys. They're monsters. And then Cushing in the middle of it, revving them up, and they're going hard. Then Carlos Joseph out on the corner that's locking it down. Yeah, exactly. They're playing great. They're playing great. They're locking it down.
Ryan Cushing will be coming up
about the quarterback here in a second, but it's almost like it's a model for a lot of owners to look at and maybe copy. Because think about it, every year we go, oh, this is the year the Texans are going to do it.
Yeah.
But Bob McNair, the owner, stayed with the coach. He allowed the coach, the general manager Rick Smith, and they let them keep drafting guys, and they kept building the program. And so now the program is strong only because they've been there long enough to create this. That's what they did. And now they can withstand injuries.
You said last week that you hate hearing the expression,
I say a lot of them.
It's all about the quarterback. But what about Matt?
It is all about the quarterback. Peyton Manning not being there. I mean, let's face it. The reason they haven't been in the playoffs is because Peyton Manning.
The South has been controlled by that.
There's no doubt about that. Right. So now, you take that out of the equation. It's going to be interesting. I think they do enough good things that they don't have to have Matt Leinart be great. And when you get Andre Johnson back, he's going to go up and make some plays. I don't think it's going to matter. I think this team will win the division.
I think it's a big deal. If it falters a little, what are they going to say? Well, the quarterback. And I think we're underestimating Matt Schaub because he is a very good downfield thrower. He's much more resourceful than he's given credit for. You don't get lucky throwing up all those big numbers he's thrown up over the last 4 or 5 years. So there's going to be a lot of questions there, and I think it's a tough shoot.
I know the way that when you can run it the way they can run it,
no doubt.
With Ben Tate,
I think the biggest thing that they've done when Andre Johnson was away, they found other pieces on their offense other than the running game, so they'll be fine.
Just remember, the perception of how they're looked at is going to change too by other teams. That'll be interesting. All of a sudden they go, let's worry about this. We got another quarterback in there. Let's go after him. It could change the way and give the other teams confidence to start a quarterback.
Hypothetical, neutral field. Texans, Cowboys. Who do you like?
Don't even worry about the Cowboys. Stay on the Texans.
Wow. I think the Cowboys, when you